we're back again, and I actually realized that I just haven't done like a live reaction gameplay like I normally do with this deck yet. Seeing it's regionals this weekend, I'm spending so much time testing this week, trying to figure out my list. Obviously, we'll see this is a pretty hefty list. This is a 60 card list. The best placed mini Vegeta in, I believe it was NA, was a 60 card list. This isn't the same build, but it is 60 cards. So, as we're playing against SS Diama, and this, we might just kind of get run off our feet here, depending on what kind of start they get. I've only played against this deck once, and I think it was like one of the games I lost by like 5k. This deck can be very aggressive, as I just turned my aircon on to realize it's on heater. Because the family would have had it on heater this morning. As he's taking his time. But yes, I realized that I didn't have anything, so I was like, well, why not do this? I didn't know if I was going to make any content this week because I've been so busy like testing, but here we are. We've made it. Made the effort to make some content, of course. And this one, yeah, like I said, can be a bit of a tricky one. Be very aggressive. We definitely don't want that being the case. So we want to try and slow their awaken. So we got the Pansy. The Pansy will just get removed. We'll just bottom deck it with Trunks. Easy as you like. So I actually won't swing next turn either. Unless he swings me with the Pansy, I'll just swing air. But then he can Shin. Maybe I do swing because he can Shin. And we'll go. So we'll get him to 4. And what kind of happens there? Means that he just can't play means he can't play the 30k Diama. Because then like next turn we just crack the marker for this. As he does opt to combo out, so I would assume that he is obviously looking to do potentially do this play that I'm talking about into the Shin into the 2-drop Goku that automatically takes a life. And then swing like 20, 30, 35. Oh no, he just played that. Okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. So we will give you a Zamasu. I was trying to opt if I wanted to give him the Pilaf there. Obviously this 30k we will take. And then I guess he probably like buffs the Goten. Yeah, and swings 15 at us. Of course, we are taking that one. So I think either way I have to break the marker here. So we'll swing into this, make sure we get our value. Okay, I think... No, we hold the Gohan. We go here. Negates cost. Would have been nice to have another Trunks. See, it does give us a super. So obviously we got two ways. If he goes Glorio, we can play this to remove the Glorio, or if he goes wide, we can go this. So we're in pretty good, got some pretty good options going for us. Obviously the hand is looking a little bit rough on combo. And I guess he kind of has to remove this. Well, goes the Kefla. Into the Gohan, I would assume? Yeah. So that's okay. So we'll give him a Pilaf. And then obviously we will take this. And there's kind of a Diama Vegeta to dig us back out. I think we charge the Videl. Swing, we won't combo. Yeah, and sticking that Vegeta would have been nice. That Vegeta would have been really good last turn. Now that I look at it, that Vegeta would have been really good last turn. We will remove the one. We'll make him have to give us 2 cards or another super. Yeah, so there's another super. Otherwise he would have just given us a 10k. Because if he chooses to leave this alone, it's just going to start really being annoying for him. But in saying that, we're about to take a lot of swings, I think. Haven't seen a super combo. I haven't got a 10k to defend here. Here's where I guess you could say the pressure starts getting piled on, because he can like, okay, so he's, oh god, he can go really wide here and it become a very big problem. Okay, so he's opting to take the life. Wow, very wide. So we are seeing all our 5s, we're not seeing our 10s, unfortunately. And it would have been nice to have this. Well, it would have been nice to still have the marker. I'll give you a Zeno. What are we buffing here? I'm buffing the Goku, okay. Oh, well, this is easy. We can go... We're happy to play the hand down, of course. We will charge a Vegito. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I want to... bottom deck these 2. I really would have liked to have not. The hand is definitely looking very rough. A super off this would be very good, or at bare minimum a 10k. Not a Gallic gun. Does he opt to protect? He does. So if he Glorios, I think we can win, but if he secret rares and clears my board, well, we get good recovery in just drawing with this. Yeah, there's a secret rare. You know, I should have comboed off that 5k. Yeah, so we have to go for our board. Which I'm very happy for. Yep, I'm cool with that. Don't want to give up 2 cards here, but I'm going to have to. I mean, I am going to draw 3, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if... We'll just poke here. Oh, there's a super. Thank God for that. He does give us a 10k, which we're happy for. And then we're going to do this. Going to draw 3 cards. Okay, we can cop that. We bottom here. Swing here. Surely he lets this Kefla go. He does. There we go, we pass off. Do we see another secret rare? Okay, so we see the Glorio. So I assume this is where, like, I guess the kill comes in. I just think we might just have a little bit... I'll give you this. Because, like, he could go, like, say, like, another Shin into another Goku to, like, push me that way. So yeah, I think he can only get 3 swings in here. Don't think he can actually kill me. Yeah, no, he just passes. I think we might be looking at game over. So we'll swing that, which he does take. So it's going to be 65, 75, 85, 95. Now this is where I get myself in trouble. This is where I get myself in trouble. This is where I get myself in trouble. You know what? We'll do it for the bid. Let's pray that we draw into like. Pray we draw into 2 10Ks. We know we'd seen 2 supers. And he scoops. Let's go. So we picked up the win. We were able to just do like stop the all-out assault that this deck can provide. I don't know how I felt about the 60 cards. It felt like hard to come across pieces. So maybe I might have to cut down a few numbers. But nonetheless, we get the win.